This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Marketing Drive. I'm Chris Doelle, and this is the show where I use my commute time to talk about one actionable marketing idea, one tip, one trick, one tidbit to help you do better in your business. And today I want to talk about what you do during economic downtimes. Yes, many of us, most of us, are experiencing the largest economic downturn in the history of our lifetime. Yeah, it's big. It's big. So what do? Well, the winners, they gobble up market share these times. They take the opportunity to grab market share. And why are some people able to do it and others not? Well, let's go into that. We've been lulled into a false sense of knowing what the heck we're doing. During economic good times, especially extended economic good times, you just throw a little more ad dollars out there and you make more money. The phrase I love is rising tides raise all ships. Well, that's true. Shrinking tides, though, they beach some ships, other ships survive. So yes, number one, you have to be defensive. You have to protect your expenditures. You can't go crazy spending. But that said, during economic downtimes, I would spend my last dollar making sure that my target audience knows me, because that is important. And who is your target audience? Well, you've got to determine that. But one thing that's universal is, if you're at all experienced, if you've had any kind of history, you've got a loyal fan base. You may or may not have nurtured that fan base, so you may have churned and burned through a whole lot of customers, and that's easy to do in good times. It's hard to do in downtime. So you have to connect with that loyal fan base. And when I say connect, I'm not saying advertise in front of them. I'm not saying spam email them. What I'm saying is communicate with them one-on-one. That's why podcasting is so powerful, because they're still listening to you. It costs them nothing to listen to you. So that's not one of the things they're going to pull back. They're going to keep listening to you if you have valuable content, valuable information for them. So use that. Make that connection. Again, don't try to do crazy amounts of sales, but continue to show them that you care about them. Continue to give value to them. What are some other ways? Well, I think there's going to be a very big resurgence in business networking. Business networking, whether in person or online, is one of those ways to cut through the chase, right? You get through that, you get eye to eye with somebody. Again, you're not trying to sell. You're trying to build and strengthen that relationship. So do that, use that. Strengthening that connection is what's going to make you top of mind when they need something, when they finally decide they have to spend some money. Because we all have to spend money, even in economic downtimes. Now, there are some things we don't have to spend on, but we're more likely to spend on those ones that are on the edge if they trust you, if they have a strong relationship with you, if it's something that they think can help them. So what's the takeaway? Focus. Focus on your customers. Focus on their needs. Again, I'm going to say it over and over again. Not selling your stuff. Your stuff will sell. I mentioned podcasting, and I mention it all the time right now because it is an actual gold mine. Whether or not it is you having your own show and sharing information with people, or being a guest on other shows. Either way, you're giving freely of yourself. You're giving freely of your information. And while it may not be top of mind, it doesn't go unnoticed by your customers. If you want to not only survive during this economic downturn, but if you want to thrive, if you want to grow market share, because that is where fortunes are made, is during downtimes. If you can not only stay alive, but grow your market share, when the good times do hit, it's skyrocket time. It really is. So keep your connections with people. Keep your connections personal with people. Don't ignore the value of eyeball to eyeball, in-person or digital networking. Don't ignore the value of your content going out there and helping people, whether it's written, whether it's social posts, whether it's podcast. Don't ignore the value of that. That is when you succeed, is when you master these methods of personalizing your message, is when you survive during these economic downtimes. All right, until next time, thank you for listening. See what I did there? I connected with you with this audio right here. And because of it, you're probably maybe in the back of your mind thinking, that Chris guy, he's pretty cool. He's helpful. He didn't ask me for anything. And I didn't, because I know that when you want something that I can help you with, you're going to call me, and I'm going to be there. Until next time, keep connected, stay strong, and grow your market share during bad times. And hey, always keep it real.
You've been listening to The Marketing Drive with Chris Doelle. To learn more about how Chris can help your company get more customers, call 713-269-4620 or visit us on the web at freshmediaworks.com.
Hey folks, I want to tell you about something really cool. It's called the Business Success Challenge. Actually, it's a series of challenges where myself and Gail Stolzenberg are going to talk with you about several business-related topics. We're going to talk about networking, the right way to network. We're going to talk about AI in business. We're also going to talk about podcasting. We're going to talk about business psychology. So many great things that we're going to cover in these business success challenges. The best part? They're absolutely free. No cost whatsoever. But you do need to sign up to get on the mailing list so you can find out when they are happening. Go to freshmediaworks.com/success challenge. Get your email in there. Don't miss out on this great series of free business success challenges.